Okay, everybody, this is what we've been working for. I'd like to get it in one take.
Wait a minute. One take. This is the most important scene in the whole movie, where Jadine and Blair finally meet.
Yes, Megan, and that's why I'm going for spontaneity and impulse. Blair and Jadine are from different worlds, so when they meet, it has to be totally unexpected and totally right at the same time. So let's get it done, huh? All right, everybody, let's do it.
Okay, quiet on the set.
Camera.
Scene 5, take 1.
Action.
Well, hello. You drinking or dancing or what?
Oh, let's start with or what?
Well, what a comedian. If it's not on the menu, it's not available.
Oh, that's a shame.
Who did this? Vicky, I'm sorry. I should have called first.
No, don't be silly. You're welcome here, especially in view of what you did for us yesterday. Please sit down.
Thank you. All I did was deliver a little bit of information.
Well, that little bit of information may help us to find Tina.
May help you? I thought Cord took off immediately when he found out she was in Sweetwater.
We haven't heard from Cord yet.
I see. Vicky, I know you're terribly worried about Tina, but we both know she has a knack for self-preservation, and with Cord there to help her.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Well, I didn't come here to be thanked. I'm glad I could help the family. I was wondering if...
What?
I feel a bit awkward asking at such a tense time.
Well, what is it?
Well, I was wondering if I could ask for some help in return.
Gabrielle, we owe you a very great debt. If I can help you in any way...
Well, wait a minute. You might not want to. You don't know what I'm going to ask.
Darn good pancakes, Wally. You ought to turn this old store into a truck stop.
Eh, no thanks, Ned. One blizzard a year is enough for me.
I think Wally can't wait to get rid of us folks. He hates to keep losing to checkers.
That storm out there just won't let up.
Ain't seen one like it since the blizzard of '73. I must have made pancakes for a week back then.
Then lost 100 games of checkers.
Look here, somebody made it through.
Hey, mister, you got the snowplow out there?
Oh, boy, I wish. Actually, my car is stuck on a snowdrift about yay high. I was hoping one of you fellas help me get it out. I gotta get over to Sweetwater right away.
Not today, you won't.
Duane? Duane, how much longer is this gonna take?
Oh, honey, the way those contractions have been coming since last night. Could be a couple of hours. Could take all day. Either way, I've got to brave that blizzard out there and go fetch a doctor.
Duane? You can't do that. You're gonna be leaving me here all by myself.
Oh, honey.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
One life.
You're right. I won't know what you want me to do until you tell me.
Well, it's personal. It's about my marriage. Or rather, my soon-to-be ex-marriage. Max is divorcing me. He says that it's finished. It's over.
I'm very sorry.
So am I. I know I meant to be big about this, very modern and sophisticated, and say that, well, it was just one of those things, and it was no big deal. But it is. It's my entire life.
Oh, Gabrielle, I know it must seem that way right now. I do understand. But believe me, in time it's
I don't think it'll get better in time. Because, you see, Max is going to go on with his life, and I'm not going to be part of it. And that's a thought that I can't bear, because I love him so much. And, Vicky, I was wondering if you could talk to him and convince him not to divorce me.
Gabrielle,
Look, I know that I really don't have a right to ask this of you, but I know that he respects you so much that he'll listen to you.
Look, Max and I have always been able to talk, but in this situation, I really think I would be interfering. I think you'd be better off seeking professional help.
You mean a marriage counselor?
Well, a family counselor, yes. Somebody with experience who can be objective and guide you. And then, well, even if the marriage is really beyond saving, if it's completely over, at least they'll be able to help you prepare Al to deal with the separation.
Well, that's very wise advice, Vicky. But when it comes to Max, it doesn't work. You see, Max wants nothing to do with his son anymore.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's always been such a devoted father.
Yes, he was a devoted husband at one point, too, wasn't he? He just doesn't want us in his life anymore. He's commanded me to sell our house. Where does he think we're going to go? We'll end up on the sidewalk.
Oh, good heavens, you're not going to be on the sidewalk. Al is in our family. He always will be. We're not going to abandon you.
Yeah, if Asa and Max have anything to say
Asa
about
and
it.
Max are the men. That's not the whole Buchanan family. Renee and I have a great deal to say about everything. And don't think for 1 minute that we're going to turn our backs on you.
Thank you. You're such an angel. You're trying to make me feel better, but I'm not sure it's going to help.
Look, you need practical things now. I understand that. All right, let's talk about selling the house. I mean, if you, in fact, are going to have to move somewhere else, well, surely the reward money that Asa offered, the $10,000, that should be a big boost, right?
Yes, it would. If I took Asa's money. But I can't.
You don't understand. I got to get over to Sweetwater as soon as I possibly can. It's an emergency.
No, you can't get there until the roads are cleared and the storm's let up.
Yeah, we're all stranded here, have been since our bus got stuck and Wally took us in.
Yeah, it's not so bad, son. You got lots of pancakes, hot stove, a checkerboard. So just shake the snow off your boots and relax. You're going to be here for a while.
No way. Look, I cannot sit out this storm. I got to find my wife. She's having my baby.
Baby?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's the whole reason she came down here, because she was going to give birth. I got to find her. I got to be with her.
That was her, Wally. You remember that woman who got off and was pregnant, got off that bus with us?
Who?
She had to get to Sweetwater, too.
Wait, did you talk to her? What was her name? Did you say it was Tina?
Yeah, that was it, but she didn't sound like she was married.
Where is she now?
She's gone.
While the rest of us were busy, a lady slipped out the door.
You let her walk out in the storm by herself? I can't believe it. How could you do that?
Hey,
She's
now, calm yourself down, mister. The minute we realized she was missing, I went out to the patrol car and radioed an alert. Since we haven't heard anything, we got to figure she made it to wherever it was she was going.
I know exactly where she was headed. She's trying to find Duane Demarest.
Well, then, you don't have to fret, son. She's delivered every baby in these parts for the past 35 years.
And she even delivered my twins. Duane's the best there is.
Oh, good. That's great to know. The point is, I got to be there. I got to be there when the child is born, all right?
This is your first, huh?
No, actually, it's my second. I wasn't there when the first was born. It's a long story. I'd rather not get into right now. I need to be there, not just for me, not for the baby, but for Tina. Look, you talked to her, right? How did she look? Was she okay?
Well, she was feeling like she was all alone in this world.
Well, she's not all alone. That's one of the things I need to tell her. Excuse me.
Mister, there's just no way you can drive through that storm.
Fine, then I'll walk. Tina made it on foot. I can make it, too.
It's even worse now. There's no way I'm letting you through that door.
Tina, don't fuss now. The sooner I go, the sooner I'll be back with the doctor.
You promised me that you were not going to have anybody else know that I was
I know,
here.
honey, but now...
Now what? You think there's something wrong with my baby, don't you?
Oh, honey, I never said...
Well, you never would go out into that storm unless you thought there was something wrong. That's why you're breaking your promise to me.
Now, Tina, hush now. Listen to me. There's nothing wrong with your baby.
You're lying.
There's two things you best know about Duane. She knows babies, and she's never lost one.
Then why are you going out to get a doctor?
Honey, I'm just being careful, that's all. Your blood pressure is a little higher than it should be. And then there's that baby of yours, you know, insisting on coming a little sooner than it should. Now, I've got to go to the doctor's. Now, it's not far away. I'll be right back.
I don't care how far it is. You're leaving me here by myself.
Only for a little while. Here's the clock. There we go. Your contractions are coming 20 minutes apart. Now, that gives us plenty of time. And, besides, the house is nice and warm. I've got everything set here for the big event as soon as I come back. I've even got my trusty name album here to keep you company. Here, look at that. All the babies that I ever delivered. Now, you can look at this and you can find one for your little angel.
How am I going to be able to concentrate on anything like that? I'm going to have a baby any minute.
Tina,
and I'm
I'm
going to be by myself.
telling you, you've got plenty of time.
But what if I don't? What if something happens?
Honey, well, no what ifs. No what ifs. I'll be back. I'll be back for the big event. I have never missed one yet.
Duane. Duane. So many babies. Oh, God. Dear God, please bring Duane home safe. And whatever I've done, please don't take it out on my unborn child. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, no. 15 minutes. Last one.
Okay, cut. Megan, what's wrong?
This is what's wrong. There's only one person who'd be childish enough to do something like this. Lucky? Come over here, please. Hi. Over here. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not me, but it's not a bad picture, don't you think?
Lucky, you're not even going to deny doing this?
Why should I? I'm just trying to remind someone of what's really important.
You don't have to remind me of anything. I know what's important. This movie and Hunter.
Lucky, our agreement allows us to shoot on a closed set. That means without you hanging around here. Do I make myself clear?
This is my place, my club. I'll stay if I want.
I can still
Okay,
kick
stop,
you out
stop.
of here.
Just stop. No, just wait a minute, okay, you guys? Forget it. Let him stay. Maybe he'll learn something. Okay, let's do the scene again, shall we?
You're not just a star, you're a trooper. Okay, everybody, you heard the lady. Places.
Scene 5, take 2.
Action.
Hi there. You dancing or drinking or what?
Oh, what?
Oh, you're a comedian. Well, honey, it's not in the menu. It's not available.
Well,
Hey,
that's
Jake.
a shame.
Yeah, it's Lucky. Listen, I think you've got a problem. A big problem.
I could never accept a financial reward for doing what's right.
Gabrielle, you don't have to pretend with me. I know you need the money, and if Ace
I may
offered
be
the...
very needy right now, Vicky, and I won't deny that there's been times I've been very tempted by the money, but not now. Tina is my oldest and dearest friend, and the Buchanan family I do regard as my family, even in spite of what's happening with Max. Family means so much to me, much more than any amount of money would ever mean.
Well, that may very well be. I mean, I believe you, but I think that the $10,000 could at least soften the blow of
No,
the
I
divorce.
just won't even consider it. Especially now that I feel that I'm closer to you. With you on my side, maybe Max will realize that this idea of divorce is absurd, and he'll just forget the whole thing.
Gabrielle, please. I can't take sides. I told you I won't.
Yes, I heard what you said, and I respect that. I do. But if we're able to get closer, given the ups and downs of our past history, surely, who's to say that Max and I could never get back together again?
Well, yes, I suppose anything's possible. Don't get your hopes up too high.
No. Well, I'm nothing if I'm not practical. Then on the other hand, though, I'm sorry. God, I come in here with all my problems and I unload them on you.
Well, that's all right.
No, it's not all right. I know that you're concerned about Tina and Cord. Please, I'm so self-absorbed with my problems. Let me make it up to you. Can I take you out to lunch?
Well, it's very nice of you to offer.
You know, it would be a good idea because you could get your mind off of Tina and the baby and, well, I'll be very blunt. It would give me another opportunity to ask for a bit more advice.
Oh, Gabrielle, if it's about you and Max,
No,
I
it's
really...
not. It's not. it would be about Al. He's not taking this very well, as you can imagine. I was hoping you could give me some... It's okay. I understand if you don't have time.
Well, no, wait. You know how much I love little Al. And I'm not doing Tina a bit of good just dialing the telephone down in Texas because the lines are down, so... All right.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, great. How about Barry's Bar and Grill?
Oh, yes. I haven't been there in ages. Well, 12:15. Is that all right? I'll meet you
Yes.
there? Okay.
That would be wonderful. And I hope, by the time we meet again, you'll have some news from Tina.
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
Officer, I'm not looking for trouble here, but if I have to go through you and everybody else in this store, I will do it, because nothing is going to stop me from getting Tina.
Thank the Lord you were open, Wally. Preacher Bates, what are you doing out in a storm like this?
Tending to my flock. I'm on my way to help a poor soul on its way to heavenly rest. Thought I'd best stop off and let this storm pass over.
Wait a minute, you say you're going to help somebody who's in trouble?
Trouble's almost past, son. This poor soul's lying at death's door.
Who? Who is it?
Old Jasper Mitchell. But he has had a good life.
Thank
90
God
years.
for that.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, praise the Lord that he had a long, healthy life. That's great.
You're lucky you're still breathing, preacher, going out in a storm like this.
Well, I have got faith, Brother Wally. Of course, I've also got my trusty 4x4 pickup.
You have a truck?
Yes, sir. Elijah himself could not drive a finer chariot.
Huh.
I nearly flipped over about a half a dozen times on my way from Sweetwater, but every time the good Lord and my anti-lock brakes saved me.
Well, I tell you, that's a miracle.
What are you doing?
Well, hey, Lord works in the strangest ways, don't he? Come on, you come with me. Grab your hand.
Where are we
Ready?
going? You mean to old man Mitchell's?
No, sir, we're going to help out the living. My baby's being born, and you're going to take me there. Come on. Bye, folks.
I thought my days of fixing kids' lunch were over. Wrong. Now it's Grandma. We want Chef Boyardee. They love it. You know, spaghetti, meatballs, and beefaroni. But this is too easy. How can it be good for them? But then I see on the list.
Honey, I'd like you to take a look at this editorial before I fax it into the office. It's about the new recycling center, and, you okay?
Fine. Why?
You know, you can't make it ring just by sitting there.
Oh, I know that. Oh, maybe I should just throw myself into work the way you do. Seems to work for you. Of course, I had Gabrielle for a distraction for a few minutes today.
Gabrielle? She
Yes.
stopped by here?
Yes, she did. Briefly. Gave me a chance to thank her again for what she did for us yesterday.
Well, she's never been at the top of my list, but I reckon we all owe her one this time.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's because of her separation from Max or what, but I think she's changing. Do you know what she said to me? She was turning down Ace's reward money.
She's turning it down? Gabrielle?
Huh? As I said, I think she's changing.
Well, I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know about that. You know, Asa offered her $100,000 to get out of Max's life.
What?
You know, Pa, he thinks money is the answer to everything.
Did she take it?
Not at first, but then she came back to him and said she changed her mind. Well, he blew up and told her to forget about it. But if she turned down $100,000, it seems to me that she could use the reward. Unless, of course, she found other places to get money.
No, that's possible.
Well, if I know Gabrielle, the only reason she turned down $10,000 was because she's holding out for more money.
I hope you're wrong.
Time will tell.
I'm going to meet her for lunch in a little while. Ostensibly to talk about Al. It'd be good for me to get out of here, too, and stop staring at the telephone. Maybe I can draw her out a little and find out what she's really up to.
Hello, Mrs. Holden.
Hello, John.
A table for one?
Make it 2. The mayor's joining me for lunch.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Huh? Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, you can't sit here.
I just did.
Vicky's joining me for lunch. She'll be here any second.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, since I'm the one who asked you to spend time with Mayor Buchanan and make her your bosom buddy. Now, how else will we know if Nikki Smith is making her presence felt?
Oh, please stop. I'm doing what you want. Leave me alone.
No. You went back to Landfair this morning. And now you're having lunch with Vicky. Either you're being very conscientious about my bidding, or you have your own agenda. Which one is it, Gabrielle?
Well, you were the one who wanted me to renew my friendship with her, weren't you?
What have you learned about Nicky Smith?
Nothing yet.
Have you even attempted?
Carlo, I have asked Vicky to lunch because she's going to help me with Max. Perhaps...
Pitiful, pitiful. After all my hard work, you stoop to reaping your meager benefits.
What is wrong with my wanting to save my marriage? I need my husband. And if Vicky is able to help me, then so be it.
I'm your only friend, Gabrielle. Your one true ally. If there's something you need, anything, I'm the one who'll give it to you.
Oh, talk is so cheap, Carlo.
It's not just talk. It's my solemn word. But to bring that to a reality, you have to work with me.
How can
Not against me.
How can I work with you when I don't even know what your plans are?
Oh, it's my business.
That is not good enough when it involves me. Now, either you tell me what you're up to and you confess everything to me now, or our partnership is off.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time I told you.
You said it was only going to be a few minutes, but it's taking you so long. Oh! 5 minutes! Oh, God. Remember what to do. Remember. Breathe. Oh, God, Tina, you can do it. You have to do it.
Today, discover antiperspirant.
You realize, of course, the risk I'm taking by telling you my plans. If you ever violate this act of trust, I will make...
All right. I'm quite aware of what a dangerous man you are. You could shoot me, you could stab me, but please don't bore me to death.
Oh, you are a cool one. I have to give that to you. Now, just remember, if you betray this confidence, I have an audio tape with your voice on it that'll be hand-delivered to Police Commissioner Nichols' office. So sad to see a young, beautiful life condemned to prison. Don't you think?
You've made your point. What are your plans?
Nicky Smith pulled the trigger and killed my son. Vicky Buchanan and Nicky Smith are one in the same. Therefore, when I take revenge on the proud Mrs. Buchanan, the instrument for my vengeance will be her own alter ego, Nicky Smith.
You can't be serious. You're going to use Nicky to destroy Vicky Buchanan?
Exactly. And you're going to help me do it.
You're mad. You're mad. I like Vicky. I am not going to take part in anything that will hurt her. She's gone out of her way to be kind to me. She's already helped me so much with Max. I may even get him back with her help again.
Now, you'll get nothing from Vicky or the Buchanans except the back of their hands. I'm the only one you can count on.
Oh, yes? Well, with friends like you,
That's
who need
right. With a
enemies.
friend like me, you don't have to fear anyone else. She'll have prestige, power, and all the money you've ever dreamed of. And I know how big you dream, Gabrielle. I can see into your innermost thoughts. And I can make them a reality. Together, we can run this town. And then if you still want Max Holden, he'll come crawling to you on his hands and knees. Now, isn't that a nice little dream, Gabrielle? By all means, have your lunch with Vicky, but do drop your petty agenda. Make Nikki Smith your most important priority, and all our problems will be solved.
Well, it doesn't seem to be crowded at the bar. Let's go there for a beer, huh? You with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Good. I'm glad. Because it's going to take two of us to work together to get Megan's life back together.
Well, I don't
huh?
think that's...
All right, 2 beers, please. Oh, you should have seen her. I mean, you should have saw what she did to your photo, boy. She ripped it up in a lot of pieces. I'm glad that you weren't there because I don't know what you
I wouldn't have done anything, Lucky.
What?
She ripped up my photo, so what?
Not only did she rip up your photo, she also said the two most important things in her life right now are...
I know, we're Hunter Guthrie and the movie. I heard you.
Doesn't it make your blood boil? Huh?
No, it doesn't. As a matter of fact, I gotta make sure that I don't get jealous. I just concentrate on keeping Megan from getting hurt while she's making this movie.
Well, yeah, I want to protect Megan, too, from that dude Hunter.
That dude Hunter isn't the dangerous one.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I'll bet you. It's Carlo. Where you been? Carlo is the one we gotta worry about.
Oh, that's right. So you're just gonna sit back, chill out, and watch Hunter and Megan get hot together, huh?
Is that what I said?
Well, no. But...
No. The problem is I've been throwing too many punches, Lucky, not getting anywhere. What I have to start doing is thinking with my brains and not my fists.
And how are you going to do that?
By reminding Megan that she loves me. And I think I know a way I can do it.
So, are you waiting for someone, or are you ready to order?
Both.
Does anyone get a straight answer out of you?
Only when they ask a straight question.
Well, you know, I don't have all day.
Okay, I'll have a beer and a burger.
How would you like that?
Cold.
Your burger.
Rare.
French fries, onion rings,
What's your name?
tossed salad.
That's a funny name. I think I know your sister Spinach and your brother Caesar.
Do you do this to every waitress, or am I just lucky?
I think I'm the lucky one.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Blair.
Oh, Blair. I think I know your brother.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's almost as obnoxious as you.
No, wait. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. I was just having fun.
Fun? Well, you see, this is my job. This is how I make my money. This is how I pay my rent. This is how I make sure that the phone company doesn't turn off my phone. No, I don't love it. I just do it. I have to put up with the chef pinching my butt. I have to put up with people stealing my tips. I have to put up with people wanting to order everything from my ties to my phone number. But I don't have to put up with obnoxious little snobs like you. Understood?
Completely. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can we start again? I'd like a Mai Tai and your phone number.
Five 4646.
Okay, cut. Liked it. They loved it. And why not? You're great.
No, you were great.
No, Megan. Let's face it. We're a great team.
Here you go. You got your bag.
Here, preacher, here, let me give you a hand.
Oh, bless you, Brother Wally. I thought I was a goner out there.
Tried to tell you it'd be foolish to try.
Yeah, well, I tried to tell you that I had to go ahead and try it anyway. We would have been fine if someone didn't drive up into a snowdrift.
We tried to dig it out, but it was useless. Thank you. You
Reason, let me wrap that around you.
an angel. Speaking of which, for a moment there, I thought I was about to meet my maker, and I'm glad I was ready.
Yeah, well, I'm not. And I'm telling you, I'm not giving up on this either.
Mister, you're either a bigger fool than I thought you were, or else you got a death wish. Either way, you're staying put.
No, not while my child's about to be born.
Your baby, you want your baby to grow up with the daddy, don't you? Then listen to the deputy. You go out there again, you'll end up frozen solid.
All right. Suppose you're right. Suppose the least I could do is, say a prayer for my wife and child. Reverend, would you mind doing the honors here?
Of course not, son. Beat the shovel in snow. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we ask your blessing on this man's beloved and her baby. We ask you to give her strength. Whoa, hey, come back here.
Hey, go ahead. Keep praying, Reverend. Hey, Lord helps those who help themselves, right? Right.
It hurts. Sinus pain, sinus pressure. It really, really hurts. A painkiller alone can't stop it. A decongestant.
So you're finally gonna get a divorce from Charlotte, huh?
Might as well. Carlo knows that I love Megan and not Charlotte, so might as well get divorced from her and be completely free from Charlotte.
I don't blame you. But you really think that Megan's gonna turn around and jump back in your arms?
No. You got too many doubts. That's why I gotta be patient.
Patience. Is this Jake Francis Harrison talking?
Watch with the Francis thing. You're the only one that knows. And besides, listen, if I don't do this, I'm going to lose her. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to convince her that she should be with me, not Hunter Guthrie, and anybody else. Me.
You? That's a tall order. Well, how do you propose to do this?
Well, I got a little plan. As a matter of fact, my best shot just walked in. Must be a good omen.
Vicky. Glad you're here.
Jake, hello.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Buchanan.
Can I show you for a moment?
It's all right, John. Thank you.
What I want to say isn't going to take that long. I wanted to talk to you about Megan. It's important.
Jake, I'm sorry. I really don't like to interfere in her personal life.
Listen, I'm not asking you to interfere. Believe me, I'm going to get her back. It's going to be on my own, though.
Well, with a little help from yours truly.
Do me a favor, Lucky.
Okay, I'll go back to the bar and drink my beer.
Thanks.
Well, I do wish you luck.
Thank
What
you.
do you want to talk to me about?
Well, actually, I want to talk to you about Carlo and his involvement in this movie that she's working on.
Alleged involvement, right?
Vicky, I've been gathering evidence. I can prove
I know.
that she's...
Megan told me all about your suspicions. She also said that they are based on unfounded rumors, and she thinks they're designed to scuttle the project.
So that's what she thinks, that I'm just jealous of Hunter and that I'm trying to ruin this film?
Words to that effect, yeah.
And you believe her, right?
I don't really know, Jake, but she is so convinced that I have to stand by her.
Listen, I can understand your loyalty to your daughter, but if you really want to help her, you got to trust me on this one. Now, Carlo is backing this movie. I know it for a fact. Look, if she doesn't want to protect herself, then I'm going to have to do it for her. I don't care what she thinks. Lucky?
Yo.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, wait, Jake.
Yeah.
Look, if that's true, if what you say
is true, Vicky, believe me.
Well, I guess I need to hear more about it then, but I have a luncheon appointment. Would you be free to come by Landfair later today?
I sure would.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. Okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah. I have a parking ticket. I thought,
come on.
Not now. Okay.
If you're ready now, Mrs. Buchanan.
Thanks, John. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Hello, Gabrielle. Hi, Vicky. I'm so pleased you're able to make it. John, a glass of wine for the mayor? White wine, Vicky?
I'm sorry, what?
Wine. White wine?
Oh, whatever.
Yes, 2 glasses of white
Very
wine.
good.
You seem preoccupied. Have you heard from Tina?
No, something else.
If it would help to talk about it,
No, it's all right. You said that Al is having a difficult time dealing with his separation.
Yes, he is. But, you know, I really don't feel comfortable burdening you with all my problems. I feel as though I'm taking advantage of you. Everybody comes to you with their problems. When is it ever going to be your turn?
I'm sorry.
Well, you and I sitting here having a very friendly lunch. Well, don't you ever feel you need to share your problems with anyone else?
Well, I have...
You've been through so much in the last few months, all the stress and the strain. The stroke alone would have devastated a lesser person.
Yes, but I have Clint, I have my children, I have my family, and they all supported me.
And look at the results. You've made incredible strides. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, about your problems with Al.
You see, there you go again, putting everyone before yourself. I insist we talk about you first.
Quite frankly, there's nothing to talk about. I seem to be completely well. I've had no relapses, and if my progress continues this way, well, I won't have anything at all to worry about.
Well, that's about your physical side, but what about your emotional side?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I know that this is very personal, but I do remember reading somewhere that when someone has multiple personalities, that sometimes they can reoccur during a stroke. Did that happen to you?
Why would you ask me a question like that?
Because of your history with Nicky Smith.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You read that nasty article in the National Intruder, didn't you? And all the trash they wrote about Nicky and me.
Yes, it probably was that. They were making all sorts of judgments as to why you went to see a psychiatrist, and that references towards the fact that Nicky Smith had reappeared in your life. Is that true?
If you don't mind, Gabrielle, I'd just as soon not dignify the National Intruder by discussing it. Certainly not before lunch. Shall we order?
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, Gwen, where are you? My mouth's so dry. The pain. Oh, just get used to it, Tina. They keep coming. Oh. Oh, Joanne, think...
How Cynthia Bell eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I like to eat them in pieces.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
You're going to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aquafresh. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It helps remove plaque and fights cavities.
Great, thanks a lot. I'll be there tonight to work out the details. Okay, bye-bye. Great news, Megan. The last storm just dumped 10 inches of snow upstate.
That's great news.
It is if we want to shoot the ski sequences with real snow.
Wait, I thought you were going to do the love scene in the lodge until much later.
I was, but if I want to take advantage of this real snow, I think we should move the cast and the crew up to the lodge and start shooting as soon as possible.
Well, how soon is soon?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm going to go up there tonight to work out the details. I'd like it if you could join me.
Sure, help you scout the location?
No, that's already been taken care of.
Oh, we can rehearse, sure.
No, Megan, this has nothing to do with the movie. It's a little more basic. You and me sipping mulled wine in front of a roaring fire with snow falling.
Well, no, wait, Hunter,
Megan, you gave me the green light.
well, that was the way you phrased it. What I meant
You
was that
said yes. In fact, you said yes twice. And I don't know if you're backing out now.
No, that's not what I mean. It's just that, well...
Well, the color is either green or the color is red. Here's your chance to show your true colors, so to speak.
Is this a challenge?
You bet it is. The question is, are you up to it?
Yeah. Sure, I'm up to it. There's no one standing in my way. No reason I shouldn't go. Let's do it.
Great.
Honey, I'm sorry, but I still don't have any news for you. I haven't been able to get through to Sweetwater, Texas.
The court surely must have found Tina by now.
Oh, I'm sure he has. And I'm sure he'll be calling just as soon as the phone lines get fixed again. How was your lunch with old Gabrielle?
Strange.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Well, ostensibly, as I said before, we were supposed to meet to discuss Al and the problems that he's having dealing with their separation and impending divorce. She wanted to talk about somebody completely different.
Oh, let me guess. Max.
Wrong. Nicky Smith.
What?
We were all very friendly and very solicitous, but she was pumping me for information about Nicky. Now, why do you suppose Gabrielle would be so
I don't know, and I don't care. But from here on, I want you to stay clear of that woman.
Well, she's been very helpful to us, Clint.
Honey, every time Gabrielle does something good, you can just bet the ranch that something bad is bound to follow.
Gosh, I'd like to know why she's so interested in Nicky.
Well, you know Gabrielle. Maybe she needs something to talk about at her next cocktail party. Or maybe she's picking up a few bucks, slipping information to the National Intruder.
Whatever, it sure got me thinking about it again.
Please don't do that.
Well, I can't help it. Johnny D's death has never been clearly resolved.
Well, it has been as far as the police are concerned. They've closed the case.
Well, I haven't closed the case. I'm still quite convinced that Nicky was somehow involved. I don't know if she actually pulled the trigger or not, but...
Please, stop it. Just please stop it. Johnny D is dead, and he's buried. And now that we know that he is not the father of Tina's baby, he's out of our lives for good.
But, Clint, don't you understand?
Honey, look. Just put it out of your mind. Nicky Smith did not pull the trigger. She did not kill Johnny D.
Aaron said I could come in. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh. What can we do for you, Jake?
Well, actually...
I invited Jake to come here. We need to discuss Megan.
No, fine. Something tells me this is a private talk, and I have work to do. Please excuse me.
Thanks. Hey, I know you have a lot on your mind, Vicky,
Jake,
so...
You said that Megan might be in danger as long as she's filming this movie. I'd like you to give me one good reason why I should believe you.
Cord.
Tina, I can't believe I found you. Are you all right?
I can't. How did you even find me, Cord?
Look, that's not important right now. Tina, what's going on? How far are your contractions? Are you all right? Where's Duane?
No, answer me. How did you know where I was?
That's not important. Look, I talked to Gabrielle, all right? She saw Carlo Hesser talking to one of his henchmen.
Carlo?
Yes.
Oh, God,
He said you were
I knew it.
Sweetwater,
He's going to
Texas,
take my
Tina.
baby away, Cord. I'm not going to let him. I'm not going to let him.
He's not going to take your baby away. You don't have to worry about him. Not now, not
You can't
ever.
stop Carlo.
Tina,
He can do anything.
Tina, I've already stopped him with the truth. You don't have to worry about Carlo Hesser ever again. Because Johnny D is not the father of your child. I am.
What?
I am. It's me.
Cord, what are you saying?
I'm saying it's our baby, Tina.
Cord?
What?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, Tina. What's wrong? Tina?
Oh.
Tina? Okay, all right.